shit weird.
I was starting to get all lonely out here.
That crazy motherfucker.
Well, you got hands like sandpaper. I like it.
How can this be wrong when it feels so right?
It ain't wrong if it's family. That's what the law said.
Somebody having a good time.
Oh shit, no! He saw our special time!
You fell on us.
You happy now?
I'll break you in two, you bastard!
Stop or I'll shoot! Running won't help you! Ah! I want to see those hands up high! On your knees, too! Now! Move and I will blow your brains out! I appreciate the help, buddy. I'll take it from here. Best we don't mention any of this on the paperwork. This is Officer Lewis. Oh my God!
Mike! Somebody stop that guy! Stop him! He's got my bike!
You gotta watch out, fool.
How you doing?
Truly, how you not see me?
Oh, thank fuck you've got it. Thanks, man. Seriously, you saved my ass. Oh, this is fucking awesome.
Oh, it's cool, man. My repo instincts kicked in.
Don't stop!
What do you think I'm... Hey!
Man, you ain't nothing but a punk.
Who the...
Get me out of here, please!
Hello? Can you help me? Oh, thank God. I thought I was dead for sure. I didn't even know where the hell we are. You couldn't give me a ride, could you?
Yeah, sure. Shit, I ain't gonna just leave you out here.
This is a nightmare. I kept telling him it wasn't safe. I gotta make a call. Pepe, you need to come and get me. Yes, right now? I was just 10 seconds away from getting whacked. Meet me in Vinewood Hills. I gotta get out of here. Anywhere. Okay, I got a guy coming for me. Vinewood Hills. Jesus, this is so messed up. Thank you. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't come along.
Yeah, I don't think they was digging that hole for fun.
Those 6 sons of bitches.
What was that all about?
Just my dad, as usual.
That was your dad?
What? No. Yeah, I shouldn't really say, but what does it matter now? You're in the life, right? You can't handle yourself like you did and not be in the life. Have you heard of Sammy Bettino? Most people call him Sonny.
No, why?
The Gambetti family? Don't you watch the news? He was Don Gravelli's
Watch out, man!
right-hand man. He more or less kind of ran the East Coast in the 80s and 90s. No? Well, that's my dad. Father of the Year. They tried to pin a murder charge on him in 2007 and we had to go into hiding. Move out west. One day you're living the good life, the next you're moving around safe houses in rat-hole hick towns where no one comes looking.
And your friends back there?
Just the latest in a long line of people who want to get back at Sonny Bettino. Could be something he's trying to run from the inside, or someone else he squealed on. When he got pinched in 2011, he kind of copped a plea, gave up a lot of people. So he gets to sit in his 5-star cell while I'm on the outside dealing with the consequences. My dad was many things, but I never thought he'd be a snitch.
Whereas you seem like you don't let nothing slip.
What's there to hide anymore? It's all out there. They even wanted me to do a reality show. Wise bitches, daughters of mobsters, catfighting, and broker. But of course he wouldn't let me. He's so protective. I've always been a daddy's girl.
Shit, could've fooled me.
You wait until he hears about this. He'll flip his shit. Seriously. Everyone those 2 hicks ever talked to is gonna get hit.
Oh, man!
What's your name, by the way?
Franklin.
Franklin what?
Man, I ain't sure I want to answer that.
He's gonna want to know who saved my life.
Franklin Clinton.
You'll be made right for this. I promise.
Yeah, if you say so.
That's my guy. Thank you again. I won't forget this.
Hey, who this?
It's Antonia Bettino. You know, the girl who nearly attended her own funeral out at Paleto Bay?
Oh, shit, how can I forget?
My dad wanted to make sure you were looked after. Now there's some money being wired to your account right now. Now I gotta get off the line. Thank you again.
We still have seats available. Leaving right now, just $40. Huh? We have the best guides in Vinewood. Get the inside scoop on all the hot spots.
As I am contractually obliged to say, buckle up, everyone. It's showtime.
Hey, man, what's up?
Vinewood is often referred to as the anal bleaching capital of the world.
Yeah, what's cracking? Oh, man, I can use some fried chicken right now. Pretty sweet car.
That's a sexy car. Eso sí, es un carro magnífico.
On your right, you'll see the world-famous Gentry Manor Hotel, a legendary party hangout for actors and rock stars and people trying to have sex with actors and rock stars. Built in 1921, it's been the scene of some classic Vinewood scandals over the years. One of my personal favorites was Al DiNapoli's overdose in 2002 after a chimpanzee blasted an 8-ball up his rear door with a water pistol. Fantastic! They say that on any given day there are at least 2 dead party girls in the trash cans round back. Isn't that great? Okay, smartphones at the ready, celeb spotters. We are now approaching the legendary nightclub, the Dungeon Crawler. Opened in 1996, the club is famously owned by actor Bruce Spade, who has a custom-built elevated VIP table so that he looks the same height as everyone else. It remains one of Vinewood's hottest night spots for the rich and famous to do drugs and date rape impressionable fans. Play your cards right, and that could be you! The dungeon crawler was in the news again recently when comedian Morgan Chester allegedly ran over a doorman in his SUV for not laughing at one of his jokes. Oh, and now a treat for you closet glam rockers on board. We're coming up to the infamous Tequila La Rock Bar. Back in the day, this was a restaurant run by the mob until it got shut down over the Adam's apple in the soup controversy of 1982. It reopened as the Tequila La Bar in 1983 and soon became a mecca for hair metal bands and fans from across the country. It's rumored that the Love Fist song Dangerous Bastards was written about a night they partied here on Mescaline with some transgender twins. Now, this house up ahead is one of the many private residence of action movie director Mark Fostenberg. Fostenberg still maintains he was out of town when a 15-year-old Mexican girl was found dead in his pizza oven in 2007. The case was settled out of court and all charges were dropped. The girl's family now live on the next street. So this is the house of television exercise guru The Craze. You might have seen him degrading himself recently on Rehab Island. Do any of you remember the 80s? Huh, strange times. People didn't go to the gym back then. They did jumping jacks in front of the TV and leg warmers and headbands. The Craze swapped his gold lame leotard for a crack pipe in the 90s, but is reportedly now clean and in the best shape of his life. That's Vinewood's code for, he's trying to make a comeback. This is the home of celebrity wild child Martha Turn. Daughter of 70s comedy star Joni Term, Martha spent her teens partying on booze, her early 20s partying on coke, and her mid-20s staring at her shoes on heroin. Her tell-all autobiography about the difficulties of growing up really rich in Vinewood only sold 30 copies last year.
It's just like I imagined it.
I should remind you this is a no-smoking bus. Unless, of course, it's medical marijuana, then you're all right.
Why didn't I bring my camera?
Just up ahead is another place to see and be seen in Rockford Hills, the Richmond Hotel. An iconic entertainment industry hangout, sleazy producer types have been promising to make young girl stars here for over 100 years now. Not gonna lie, I did some shameful things in that lobby bar in my youth, but I've put that period of my life behind me now.
I'm pretty fucked up right now.
I was a member of the jury in the 1991 movie Last Will and Testament. They cut my line.
It's like real history going on right here.
Where do you think they make all the porn? And I thought the Australians were weird.
Is everyone having fun?
I'm not seeing any potential clients so far.
Here you can see the landmark Weasel Theater, which was opened here in Morningwood in 1930. Some of the biggest movies in history have premiered at this theater, including Blue Blood, Shoulder of Orion, and The Many Wives of Alfredo Smith. You might remember the controversial premiere of the gladiator comedy Lions and Donkeys in 1984, when star Chip Hampton walked up the red carpet with two slaves in chains.
My mom told me about that. Wow! Look at that thing. This city is full of mysteries.
Count yourselves lucky, my prescription just got renewed this morning.
Tan lindo. What an anticlimax.
And now to our left, ladies and gentlemen, is the famous Richards Majestic Studios. The product placement for classics like Nelson and Naples and Rum Runner, and the not-so-classics like Vinewood Zombie and Shoulder of Orion 2 was shoehorned into the final edits right behind those very gates. Everyone has a favorite Solomon Richards movie. An American Divorce really helped me through a difficult time when I was bankrupting my first husband. Oh, come on, don't people in the Midwest watch movies? You must have seen Defender of the Faith. No? Wow, tough crowd.
Talk about a bad investment.
Just up ahead on the right is where Delancey Medua's septum fell out after a ketamine party.
How long does this thing last? I feel like I've been living in the dark, not knowing a lot of things about the city.
Ever since I was a little girl, I wanted to come here.
Remember, these people are rich and beautiful. That makes them better than us.
It's like one big amusement park.
Yo, what's up, man? What's up, man? Now there's an investment opportunity.
Okay, people, get those cameras out. This is Portola Drive. You won't get a better chance to spot a celebrity in its natural habitat. As you can see, the recession hasn't hit this part of town very hard. These are some of the most offensively high-end designer stores in the country. And now, some fun trivia for you. There have been a number of movies shot on Portola Drive, mostly awful ones about rich idiots, including the blockbuster 2005 romantic comedy, Shoe Whore, that's credited with sending women's rights back 50 years. The store we're passing now is where British star Charlotte Crown was caught on film in the changing room, eating and purging the same burrito over and over again, just like a dog. This is the Epsilon Center. Anyone with red hair, please cover it for your own safety. If you really want to meet a famous celebrity, this place is packed full of them. Take an introductory course. It changed my life. Kiflom!
This tour costs too much.
Hey, hit me up on Life Invader later.
Keep those cameras out and fingers on the trigger. Celebs are skinny and fast.
It's like real history going on right here. Hey, man.
Hi. What do you think they make all the porn? I should be doing period dramas. Is it this reality show or is everyone in this city off their rocker?
To the left, you'll see a spot where a pizza boy claims that Play PG Jackson asked him to remove his shorts.
I wonder what the real estate market is here.
Mira, that's totally fucked up, okay?
This tour is terrible. Sweet Jesus. I'm loving this.
You'll recognize this stretch of road from those videos of Jill von Krastenberg with the Romanian shot put team.
I hope we run into Samantha Muldoon. Maybe she'll adopt me. I hope we see Scott Stevens.
I know this area. I closed on a deal here.
Hey, buddy.
Don't you just love people you've never met and would have you arrested if you came within 10 feet of them? And here is City Hall. This is where the mayor's office is, if any of you care. You might recognize this building from the 20-minute final dogfight to save Earth in the movie Invasion Los Santos.
That's pretty impressive. Gotta take a picture of that right there. Whatever that is.
Get a picture of me here.
It'll be on your desk first.
Please, refrain from taking photos of ethnic minorities. They could be gang members.
It looks bigger on the telly.
You wouldn't believe what that one sold for. Wow, check that out.
The next corner is where actor Scott Stevens famously prolapsed after a failed party trick.
Who thought that thing was a good idea?
God damn!
It's just like I imagined it.
Oh, man, I can murder a pint. I'm off to a bar straight away after work.
Is that it?
And here we have the beautiful Oriental Theater. Riots broke out on the theater's opening night in 1928 as desperate fans tried to get upskirt shots of the legendary silent movie star Miriam Turner, much like you're doing today, except with really heavy cameras. My daughter tells me it isn't politically correct to say Oriental anymore, but considering some of the other common terms for Asians in the 1920s, the name could have been a lot worse. There's a saying that to go to Los Santos and not see the Oriental Theater is like going to China and not visiting a burger shop. You know, I've never really understood what that means, but... Remember when Laszlo was arrested for masturbating with an eggplant and shouting at women? That happened right here.
Yo, hey beautiful, how you doing?
What happened? You never called back.
You been following my leads, huh? Smart girl.
Bad. This is real bad. I gotta go.
Okay, yeah. Take it easy. I got you. There's gotta be a hospital near here somewhere.
No hospitals. Can you take me to Sandy Shores? I got people there who can help me out. Cholo Springs Avenue. Look, thanks for this. Another 20 seconds, I'd have had the cops all over me.
What the hell happened back there?
Don't worry about it, okay? It's not worth it.
Look, you bleeding out. You won't go to the hospital or the cops. And you fleeing the scene of a dead body. If you want my help, you're gonna have to do better than that.
Just a job that went wrong. Trust me. Don't want to know.
Trust me, I do. I've seen enough jobs go wrong. I want to be clear what I'm getting into.
So you're in the game?
Now who's asking too many questions?
Look, we hit a pawn shop, okay? But it was a sting. Cops were waiting for us. Supposed to be an easy job, low risk, 20K each. I was the driver.
And not a very good one.
Hey, I got us through 3 roadblocks. We had half of San Andreas law enforcement on our ass. We'd have been home free if that son of a bitch hadn't pulled a blade on me at 100 miles per hour. Spun us off the road. You cross me, I put you down. No second chances.
Sounds like you need to find a better crew.
Considering I got 2 in custody and the other one dead on the side of Sunway, period. Why? You know someone?
Say that.
They got nothing to connect me. No real names, no addresses. Left all the money. Way too hot to wash. I'll get patched up, lie low at the safe house for a day or two, then see together. I'm hurt worse than I thought.
I got my foot down. Ain't a lot more I could do.
This is it. Listen, I ain't sure what you're into, but you need a driver anytime? You let me know.
Shit! You hit me!
I can't believe it! What in the...
Look the fuck out! Oh, man!
Citizens reporting a vehicle explosion on Saturday at Middle Grove.
They set me up! Hey, you ain't well, homie. Let's get you up out of there.
Don't do it! Stay away from that case! Now, you are a dead man!
Man, only inches. Dang, I knew that was too easy. Would you come on? Dang.